you're not doing the jobs of 3 people and reading your boss a bedtime story each night, you're quiet quitting. No, I'm loud quitting. Some things deserve to be quit, like bad bosses and unreliable cell phone service. Yep, this is an ad, but it's one that will actually save you money. Switch to Visible. With other wireless companies, you'll spend all your time negotiating for a better monthly payment just to have all these service fees tacked on. What even is a service fee? I gotta pay you for the privilege of paying you? Just let me pay the bill. With Visible, you'll pay $30 a month, and that's just $30 a month, not 30 plus hidden taxes and fees. Loudly quit these other providers. I'm talking upstairs neighbor level loud. Louder than a head-on commercial. Comment below why you want to quit your wireless service. Maybe Visible can help. When I was your age, I already owned a house. Yeah, because it cost $6. Your down payment couldn't buy a Frosty at an airport Wendy's today. The last time houses were actually affordable was when college degrees were actually useful. Have you doom-scrolled Zillow lately? I don't know if that's the price of a house or if the realtor's cat walked across the computer and sat on the 0 key. The only way to own a house now is to patiently wait for Mr. Beast to give you one. By the time I'm your age, the sun will have exploded. So who needs a house? The website said it was in stock, and what do your eyes say? Sometimes it's wrong. The website also has pictures of employees smiling. You see that? You should go yell at your computer instead of me. It'll get you the same result. Nothing. You working hard or hardly working? I'm hardly laughing. I'm already at work. I don't have time for a second job pretending you're funny. Why don't you tell me something I don't hear every day? Like, thank you. You're open for 10 more minutes? I'll be quick. Quickly move into the exit? This ain't a basketball game. We're not playing to the buzzer. You had the choice to hold a bunch of minimum wage workers hostage or go shopping tomorrow. You chose wrong. Get out. Any more shows this year? Thank you for asking. Rutherford, New Jersey, December 16th and 17th at Bananas Comedy Club. Then Springfield, Massachusetts at the MGM Casino, December 30th and 31st, plus a whole bunch more 2023 dates. Link in the bio. You're wondering what the shows are like? It's a lot of this. Look at the spread on that hand. Come on. I miss how Black Friday used to be because you weren't working. Did you ever notice the employees weren't having fun, or could you not see them because they were on the ground getting stepped on? Remember we'd wake up before light and it'd be pitch black and crowded and freezing? You're describing being a coal miner in 1836. It wasn't fun. You don't miss Black Friday. You miss being outside and around people. You're lonely. We remember Black Friday being fun just like we remember PS1 games looking like real life. It wasn't the case. You're lucky to have this job. No, you're lucky I show up. Mentally, I'm always 10 seconds away from quitting and leaving a cartoon me-shaped hole in the wall, so count your blessings. I work, you pay. It's an exchange, not a prize. That's why they give away new cars on Wheel of Fortune and not part-time jobs at Planet Fitness. We haven't quite gotten to that episode of Black Mirror yet. Luck is finding a $20 bill on the ground, not working a 10-hour shift, getting underpaid, and then still having to hope to find a $20 bill on the ground. More rants like that in my book, The Customer's Always Wrong, hardcover and audiobook out September 10th. Link in my bio to pre-order copy and a signed book plate. Rage applying is the new quiet quitting. It's when you apply for a job that'll pay you more. What's wrong with that? You're just using the word rage to make it sound bad. Employees aren't clocking out to go to the bathroom in a new trend called Satan shitting. People are allowed to apply to other jobs. Oh no, you're right. You owe your undying loyalty to the company that's underpaying you because they let you have a potluck last week. I say click submit on as many LinkedIn applications as you want. No one's reading them anyway. I swear to God, we're gonna see articles in the future like young people aren't volunteering for the Hunger Games anymore thanks to a terrifying new TikTok phenomenon called wanting to live. Hi, any update on this? Yes, you're now the most annoying person in the office. That's the update. You've become more grating than people who actually say the word doggo. I'd rather open an email with the subject line layoff palooza than one that said update ? Checking on other people's work doesn't count as you doing work. It's a lot easier to get my job done without the human version of Windows 11 asking me for an update every 5 seconds. Come see me in Rhode Island Black Friday weekend and get my book wherever books are sold. Just walk into a business and hand them your resume. Is it $16.92? What job do you think I'm applying for? Tavern keeper? Witch hunter? When I hand them the resume, should I also grab their forearm and shout, well met, like a knight? What are you saying? These people really think anyone is just one firm handshake away from being the CFO of NVIDIA. It's a lot harder to get a job now than you think. There's only two ways, a referral or applying online and then waiting for a rejection email. That's it. You have to engage with an HR worker's LinkedIn post like they're Taylor Swift and eventually send them a message like, hi, I'd love to know more about your day-to-day work and also see if I could have your job instead of you. Just hand them your resume. That only works at places where the turnover is so bad, no one should work there anyway. I got more rants like that in my book, The Customer's Always Wrong. Comes out September 10th. Pre-order for a signed copy. Let's go!
Oh, Shez, the boss. Hello, mate. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, we're cracking on now. Might not be good night. Yeah, the best, mate. Yeah, cheers. See ya. Bye.
What's your name? Mona Lisa. Your name is Mona Lisa? Wait, let me see the ID. We're talking to Mona Lisa right now, folks. Do the smirk. She's got it. Her, I'm gonna keep your ID, just for the She almost fucking pepper sprayed. Did you see that?
Because of her.
Because of your mom? I'm sorry, wait, what is your name?
Marianne.
Okay, alright. I thought you were gonna be like, I'm the David. No, okay. Per my last email, are you trying to start a war? There is so much hate packed into the words per my last email, I'm surprised it wasn't used in the song where Kendrick told Drake he should die. Trying to make me look bad? Is that why you CC'd my boss and the first teacher who ever believed in me? That's hurtful. What kind of psycho starts a message like that? I'd rather read an email beginning with the phrase, attaching my manifesto below. Once again, any update on this? Yes, you're now the most annoying person in the office. That's the update. When you pay your rent, you should include a tip for your landlord. Have landlords gone insane? They sound like money bags from Spyro the Dragon. What do you want a tip for? Figuring out how to get ants in the winter? You want it for longest unchanged smoke detector batteries? How about most water-stained ceilings? What the hell is going on? I'm not even angry, I'm just confused. Well, landlords, we're on call 24/7. No, the maintenance workers you underpay are on call. What do? You want a tip? Here's one. Get a real job. You're taking time off? What's the reason? I don't have to tell you. I'm sorry, are only certain reasons acceptable? What, are you gonna veto my grandmother's funeral? You need a reason? Does it matter? I signed up for the Stanford Prison Experiment Part 2 because it still sounded better than coming to work. I'm taking a mental health day. Remember those? Or did you stop pretending to care about them after 2021? You wanna fire me for taking time off? Go ahead. But judging by how desperate you sound, I think you need me a lot more than I need you. Let's replace all of our employees with AI. Let's replace our CEOs instead. That would save a lot of money. Actually, AI is too advanced for that job. All you need is a Fisher-Price tape recorder loaded up with a bunch of bad ideas. But AI is a wonder. It can do things you'd never thought possible. Yeah, like make me admit I want to keep my job. Don't even ban AI. Just make a system where you pay the people it's stealing from. I'm sorry, learning from. Or you know what? Go ahead and use AI. I give it about a week before it gains sentience, realizes you're underpaying it too, and joins everyone else on the picket line. And what are your salary expectations? I expect to get fucked. My parents are gonna have to settle for dogs instead of grandkids. That's my salary expectation. What do you want me to say? 4 chocolate coins a year? Oh, just give me whatever the little assembly line creatures in Pal World get, which from what I understand is just the reward of not being shot. You tell me what you're willing to pay. I'm not making the mistake of speaking first. I've seen Pawn Stars. Here's what you need to know before you see Cocaine Bear. Nothing. You don't need to read a comic book from 1978. The bear wasn't introduced at the end of the Eternals. If you've ever heard the words cocaine or bear before, you're completely up to speed. Don't come to this movie for a pop quiz, okay? As Nicole Kidman said, we come to Cocaine Bear for magic. And you're not gonna see any articles after, like Cocaine Bear ending explained. You're just gonna see ones that say, remember the ending of Cocaine Bear? We do too. It fucking ruled. This movie will be conservatively 1 billion times better than Citizen Kane. Conservatively.